Hi. Hello.
How, hello, how are you?
Very good. How about you?
I'm good as well. Thanks so much for asking. What is your name, please?
My name's Daniel.
It's nice to meet you, Daniel. I'm Richard.
Nice to meet you, Richard. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. I live in São Paulo. What about you?
I'm from Los Angeles, California, and at the moment I am visiting my family in Mexico.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's great. I'd
Yeah.
like
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'd like to visit both Mexico and the United States.
All right. That would be fantastic. Um,
Cool.
so, Richard, how can I help you out today?
Hey, Daniel. I have here a game called Questions in English, and I'd like to play it with you. Can we play it together?
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, and we both have to answer the same question. Okay? Okay, let's get started.
Okay.
First,
Cool.
first one up. So, do you speak another language?
I speak Spanish.
Cool. How did you learn Spanish?
I went to a couple of schools. They showed me how to read and understand, but the talking, I just had to, you know, jump and talk with the natives, really try to get that out there.
I see. So, your mother tongue is English, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I see. That's interesting. Do you feel fluent in Spanish?
I've had progress. Like, I feel a lot more fluent. What I really have is like a problem with the placement. Sometimes I say things a little bit backwards.
I see. Interesting. In my case, my first language, my mother tongue is Portuguese,
Hmm.
and I've been working on my English for 3 years. And I'd like to improve my English a lot, not to be able to talk about everything. So that's cool. That's great. It's a challenge to learn a new language. We have to be persistent. Uh, we have to work a lot on different vocabularies in order to talk about everything. So yeah, it's a long process, but we can do it. The more we study, the better we become, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Second question is, okay, when you when you intend to visit other countries, you are already in another country.
Yeah, right now, I've been in and out of Mexico. I really like it here. Having the option to like feel comfortable in another country is really, it took me a very long time, but I'm very satisfied with it. At first, I had like a culture shock. Like things are just too different. But after a while, it gets better. You feel like you're a part of it now.
That's cool. How many times have you gone to Mexico?
Probably twice a year, and then eventually I lived
It's
here for
6 o'clock.
for like 2 years. So eventually, like I actually stayed, and yeah, it's super comfortable. You become part of the country.
I see. Cool. So yeah, you're gonna get fluent fast
Yeah,
because you go there a lot of times.
yeah, definitely.
That's cool. I haven't been outside of Brazil yet, but it's one of my goals to travel all around the world. It'll be awesome, and it motivates me to learn English and to communicate with people. And English is so great. I love it.
I'm glad, man. I'm really glad you actually have a really good level of English. You know that you have a lot of control on your
Thank,
accent. You speak very
thank,
smoothly.
thank you. I've been working on my accent, and yes, I'd like to decrease my Brazilian accent and talk more like you guys Americans. I think your accent is really cool.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad you've been really working on it. It's really hard to learn another language. I've been trying to learn Spanish for a very long time, and you never really fully like takes a long
Feel
time.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We don't feel fully what is the word? Satisfied. We'd like to learn more. Sometimes we feel that we are not talking, we are not, being the best version of ourselves in the language. And it's a work in progress. We have to study every day, read a lot. What do you do to improve your Spanish, to improve your vocabulary, to learn new words? What do you usually do?
So, if you can talk with people, that's fantastic. But like to improve on it, like personally, when you're at home, you don't have too many resources. Everyone likes to watch movies, but you have to put in a little extra work into the movie. You have to like really make sure you're understanding the expressions. A great thing is imitating and repeating, like pretending to be like the actor and really try to say the things the way he says it. You're not really watching the movie. What you're trying to do is like act out the movie.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good one. Music's also a really good one. It's trying to, when you're singing, a lot of the voice, it's easier to start working on pronunciation. When you're talking, it's a lot more obvious. And when you're singing, that's really a great way to start working on English, working on Spanish, because you start working with the notes. You start working with those tones.
That's interesting that you brought that up, because I don't know whether it happens to you. For example, when I'm listening to music, sometimes I can't understand anything. Mm-hmm. Does that happen to you? Because I don't know, I have to, to see the lyrics. So only, reading the lyrics, the words start making sense. I don't know.
Yeah. You can do both, because like when you read the lyric and you're listening to the music, you're like, is he really saying the same thing? And,
yeah.
If you're listening, it depends what the music you're listening on, because let's put a word sometimes we put more stress on a word. So we can say water. Or water. And so I put more stress on the first one, on the wa. And on the last one, I put more stress on the on the hard ER. And sometimes that's what makes up an accent. And, it's not so much the word, but where we put the stress on the word. And that's the same thing for music. A lot of music, they change for like style, like for like what they want to represent, they put the stress on different parts of the word. So I try.
In order to rhyme, right? They want to rhyme. So sometimes they change everything.
Yeah.
Even the grammar. Even the grammar.
People that like, they use the stress so that that word really pops with the rhyme.
Yeah, exactly. I have here a song that I don't understand what the singer is singing. Will you please help me?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I hate lyrics to understand. I can't understand it.
You would have to go with a very like, I'm not sure if you like Adele, but she's very clear with her lyrics. Like she's very, very clear with her lyrics. I'm not sure if you like David Bowie or Johnny Cash. These guys are pretty good.
Yeah, they like them as well. But I also like, what is his name? Post Malone.
Post Malone's pretty cool.
Yes, so I like Justin Bieber as well.
Bieber's good.
Certain songs of him are hard as well to understand.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, do you like rap?
Yeah, I do.
That's cool. So I think rap is the hardest music to understand.
Definitely. There's because like the styles of rap, the new popular rap today is called mumble rap. And
mumble rap?
To mumble is it's kind of like what?
I see.
Yeah. And mumble rap, I don't even understand anymore, because like you know, it's just like a style that people like have an ear for. And, you know, I still like work with Kanye. You know, I go back and I listen to Kanye, I listen to Drake, I still listen to people that are very, you know, vocal. Yeah.
And what is it called, this accent? Some people in the United States, I don't know whether it's called Black American. No, I think they speak like this, for example. Oh, bro, you know what I'm saying? And
you know,
just like this.
I'm sure there is a word, but the word's not used very frequently. A lot of people would just say, you know, that's the African American like style.
Yeah. It's like, dude, hey, dude, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo,
Slang. Yeah, it's their slang.
Yeah, it's
Like, hey, man,
yeah.
you know what? And sometimes I find it to be a little hard to listen to. I really have to focus on it, and I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, cool, I got you. Did you understand? And it's like, I think I did. But all right, Ricardo, we have 15 seconds.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much for this incredible class. I liked it a lot.
It was cool, man. Call me anytime, and we can review music and movies, whatever you like.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.